Hello and welcome back to some more Dwarven Fortress. Well, Dwarf Fortress. And we're gonna get right into our game, the Fated Swords. So we're currently out here raiding enemies. Currently, getting some new stuff from them. We had found a specific fort that when we attacked, we got cave dragons. This dark goblin fortress over here. So that's really cool that we were able to find that. We got a bunch of cave dragons. I need to get to the point where I might send these guys out to demand ongoing tribute, and I believe that will make it so that they are forced to join our group. Looks like our dwarves are all out here, ready to go. We got one group that's not doing anything, but our other couple groups over here that we have been sending out, well, not this one, but definitely this one, are just doing their training. So I'm looking to send them out again and hopefully get some more stuff. This guy is slowly but surely, it looks like he's leveling up some of his stuff. Now he's got some armor, some skilled armor user. What? Oh, yes. So what happened down here is I actually designated this to be pulled so that this guy would come over here and try to attack our cats, and hopefully we can get some good what is it? Some good Forgotten Beast silk from this. Oh, for some reason he just like completely ignored that cat. Oh, there he goes. And that cat's dead. And that's some silk, not a lot, but we're able to get some. And we'll just see if we can pull him back into this little area over here now. So we'll pull this lever. The end of last episode, we were working on filling these back up, and it looks like they got pretty much everything all filled back up. So we will pull this lever over here. This lever to link this because there's enemies down there that we want. So we got a couple things we're keeping an eye on. Let's send out our force to do some more raiding. This time, instead of attacking here again, we will choose these goblin pits down here, and that is our talons. We're going to continue just to raid them, get our dwarves skills. Oh, what in the world? Resume construction. Is it because there's blackberry seeds there? Not sure why that would be like that. Oh, it looks like we missed this to be. There we go. Hopefully our dwarves are going to come down here and smooth this all out. We might do some engravings in here, kind of make it nice and cool before we do our first arena battle. They're getting this pretty well set up. I've got only a handful more bridges to link up down here, and then we got this whole left side, and then I've got the main amount of cages. Hopefully we can get that going this episode. No promises though. It's more of hopes than anything. Item blocking site. We'll move that item out of the way, bud. Here we go. Gonna start coming back down here. Once you get about right here, I'll tell my dwarves to go come over here and pull these levers again. I just wanted to make sure I keep an eye on him before I do anything else, because that could be very detrimental to our dwarves if they were to be able to get out. Luckily, we do have that other failsafe on the other side, so hopefully we get this pulled. And yep, that one's closed up. That one's closed up. We're good to pull this one now and harvest some more Forgotten Beast silk. We're gonna come down here to our level down here. Whoop. What in the world are you doing, bud? Oh wait, you're good down here. Hold up. Forgot to tell everyone to get back in their burrows. You're gonna stop. You're gonna make believe. Hold up. Are you part of the military? Trustworthy swords? Yep. We're gonna get you to stop going that direction. Well, you might be a little safe right now. Yeah, I don't want that. Trust you with your swords. Move right here, right now. Alright, cancel that. Good. Luckily, the little child did stop and we were able to get that. Hopefully they'll come down here again and we will get this all set up for them to get captured as they funnel on through. Oh, guess we found a new group that was attacking us. This Jabberer just got captured. Whoop. Oh, what are you doing, Kraftsdorf? You've been... Well, you're going to be part of a new group real quick. What's your name? You've been stupid. Well, I don't know why you would decide to come down here, but we'll get that. We'll select you and tell you, hey, no, come here. I will go up here and I'm going to pull these levers now just to make sure that I got nothing else coming through. Oh, Weaver, military, you're not part of one? Well, guess what? Zon, 8, whatever. Where are you, my Zon? Did say that you weren't. Ah, Weaver. Yep, come back here. You were not. Cyril, you also. I do not want you to be going out there. Why are we in our dwarves? You're supposed to all be part of this same burrow. You're not supposed to be going out there. Once I can know that this is pulled, there we go. Oy vey. Eva, Ism, whatever your name is. Ism, you were a dancer. Where are you? Yep, and I'm gonna make sure I scroll up a couple up floors and tell you, hey, you need to come actually over here. So you too, Bombrick. Bombrek. Oh, never mind. Okay. So y'all free to do what you want. You do have a cage trap. You know what? Just to see if I can save this cage in general. Bombrick. We're gonna tell you, and we're gonna tell you, hey, come here real quick. And then we're gonna cancel that. There we go. And that should be good. Hopefully, these ones will wander around getting captured by traps. I could release my dwarves down here to fight them off, and it looks like we are getting very limited on the amount of enemies actually out here. This might be the very last bit of force. We can double check by coming down here, going to other. We'll see we have one invader there. So that's one. Keep scrolling down. 2, 3, but these ones are underwater, so that's not part of it. 2, 3, scroll all the way down. 4. It looks like this is the one that actually killed, yeah, the Forgotten Beast. Interesting. So it does have a unique name because of that. Yes, we did find some dead cats down here. That is because we decided to do that. I know it's unfortunate, but dead cats are perfectly fine because that helps us keep our cat population down, and it looks like we might need to keep our yak population down a little bit too, so that they don't have a little cat explosion. Let's see, we've got a mason, foam doctor, already coming in to pick up equipment. This peasant, miner. Oh yes, please, you can be a miner. I'm always up for that. You know what? We'll actually. Oh, you even have a kill. You're perfect to start new. So we're gonna remove all these people from different positions. And not Ushat. Edom. You should be up here somewhere if you got a kill already. Well, we'll look for a peasant somewhere around here. Edom. It's interesting how you have a kill and yet you don't have any military experience. Especially a goblin kill. Let's just double check, yeah. That's fine with me. These guys can all probably become, maybe the Bone Doctor, keep him. Mason, you know what? Let's see, you're a High Master Mason and a Novice Weaponsmith. Social, let's see if you have any. No. Tactician, that's not too bad. That you could probably be the leader of this group actually and have it, be your subordinate. Umil. Kumul, I mean. And then have Edom be your subordinate. And you know what? You guys are gonna be part of a military group that is always training. Also, well, we'll do a very rigorous training, but we will make it so that you do have some time off. We'll give you another month here and another month there. And I like that. Can dig out another little spot right here, and I'll call that good right there. We probably could dig this so that we have a walkway from here to there, and that might be a good idea, just so that we can maybe help out with some pathing. That way our dwarves, when they go to get food, it might be a little bit quicker. I'm not sure, but we'll make it like that. Come down here. Most of them are captured. It looks like there's this war jabber and this below gunner. This voracious cave crawler's been captured. That jabber's been captured. That one's been captured. I thought there was another one around here somewhere. I guess I was wrong. I'm hoping that they'll kind of wander this direction over some of the traps. But if I have to, I will tell some of our dwarves to come down here and get all ready and to do some battling. I just want to check out some of these weapons. He's got a flail. That's interesting. And he's got a whip over here. Large iron dagger. This group's got a very wide variety of different weapons. This is a new group I created. They're going to do training about 6 months out of the year. An iron whip. Yeah, they got quite a few different weapons. Weapon variety. We do have more steel weapons being queued up, more steel armor being queued up. I'm going to create this as a barracks right here. Except, and this will be for that very last group to do their training. There we go. So if they need to, they'll come down here and do their training. I believe one of those guys we did get was a certain doctor of sorts. So yes, this bone doctor, Zephon, and he can also be a scholar. Maybe he can write a book about bones. Let's see if I can find him here. Oh, there he is. He's a skilled observer. We're gonna. My wife just got home, just had to give her a little kiss. We're just gonna continue here. Looks like we're getting some engravings done down here. Perfect. And I do plan on setting up some statues along this engraved area just to kind of space it out and maybe add some stuff to our fort. Now that we've kind of got it pretty well established, I would say. Good, they're gonna start digging down here. We got plenty more stuff down here we need to clear out. A lot of refuse that we've got built up around here. A lot of gypsum. Do believe on one of these levels I did say, hey, I want to create a place for gypsum. This is right here. They're gonna slowly but surely bring more gypsum over here. I'm gonna add another wheelbarrow to be designated for that. Those merchants that we had traded with last episode have left already, so that's good. Come down here. It looks like pretty much everyone's been captured at this point. We're going to pull this lever now. Hopefully, I believe this is that named one. Just a random person right there. Not sure where the last one walked into. But we should be good, and I'm hoping if we do, I do not see any movement around here. I'm hoping that nothing also comes out from there. Let's see, I did forget to tell everyone, hey, you no longer have to be in a burrow. So they got that all set up. I want to see where this is linked up to. So that's linked to that. Do I have these ones linked up yet? No, not quite. They come up here, so this one, you're not linked up to anything. You can be linked to this bottom one. Oh, we did. Oh, they should kind of hopefully wander and hit this trap right here. I'm assuming with their pathing, that's where I would go. If I have to, I will send a force down here to deal with him. I didn't check in these tunnels over here. Oh, he might be. Oh, yes, perfect. That is what I wanted to see. We will definitely need a lot more wooden cages, and I did queue up quite a few more. We did get all of this dug out, so we do want to set up a lot of cage traps in there because that's where we're planning on building what we plan on having, just a bunch of cage traps in here, capture enemies. We could also have a bunch of traps that kill enemies, but I'd much rather have ones that capture them. Less cleanup, in my opinion. Just come down, pick up the cage, bring it out, save having to grab every last little thing. I am surprised they're not throwing stuff down into that dumping pile. Let's see. Yes, ignore the outside or outdoor refuse. Oh, gather outdoor refuse. Save corpses, save skulls, save bones. There's nothing anything about dumping. Interesting why they'd have dumping there. Chores, yeah, we want all the chores. This dwarf is that one child that was before a pain in the butt. Our talents have started to return. Looks like we got some miasma going down over here for some of these dead bodies that Forgotten Beast had taken out. You do want to say, hey, that stuff can be taken. Yeah, that stuff too. And let us check out what our dwarves just got back. Kind of report. Should be quick in and out, hopefully. Undetected. Stole treasure and left. Let's see. We probably didn't get much. Nickel cage, iron pick. Nothing exciting. Under cages, though, I do want to make sure that that nickel one is to be smelted because we don't need that. There we go. There we go. And a lot of these, as they get brought up, also we can get them set up to be trained. And a lot of this stuff, sorry, a lot of those we won't actually be able to release and continue to train. It'll just have to be that kind of like back and forth of them going wild and then us training and then them going wild and then us training. It's fine, but I'd rather have normal ones that we can go. I'm just going to double check to see if there's any. Doesn't look like. And jabbers, yep. We have the old men below. We should be able to set up another row of. Well, I don't believe we have any more gnolls, so this last group right here, it'll be a 8 on 8 on 8 on 8. Not beak dog. Where are these men that I'm looking for? They should be around here somewhere. Yep, right there. Alright. Webbed. Well, you need to stop getting webbed and harvest that stuff, bud. We're going to check on our dwarves over here. I just want to see where their ambusher level is. They should be getting really high up now that they've got multiple different excursions. Yep, they're accomplished ambushers. This one's a talented critical thinker. Interesting. I wonder if that is something that would be good as a scholar skill. Knowledge. Oh yeah, this person's got a lot of skills in many different. They've read many different books and such. Aban, what was his name? Oops. Could have. I just had him. What I can do is, because I know he's a Talon, Ban Lan, whatever his name is, Lanarethel. And once, I'll wait until after they've gone through their intense training bit and they can have that more free time off. And when they have start to have more free time off, I'll get it so that they're designated to be doing less training and more free time, and he'll be a new scholar part of that group. Yes, we've got silver, we've got just random stuff up here that don't really need. We did have a couple of plants grow into trees over here, which is fine. I'm glad we haven't really had to make use of this area too much. I'm going to designate this also as more corpses and refuse. So there we go, and there we go. We'll get that. Once I see our dwarves back here training, we should be able to start firing off. Hopefully these guys, yep, they're leading archery training. This guy's, I believe he's using a bow this time and not a, oh no, he is using a crossbow. Good, and I'm hoping they all have, yeah, he's got a bow actually. He's got bolts and not arrows. Interesting with the combination of a bow. That probably won't work out, bud. Crossbow, you should have a, oops. Interesting. Why is that going back and forth? That might be a bug of some sort. We're gonna come down here. Looks like our dwarves are successfully taking a lot of this stuff out of here. once we get this dug out, I can actually designate some other things. I can get a lot of traps set up in here. Oh, we got some music playing. I do enjoy a little background noise as we play. Doom, doom. It's got a nice little beat to it too. Then I'll get some traps around the kind of the corners, assuming that they usually tend to hug these corners. That should be a lot of traps to set up over there, and I'll set up more over here. We'll get a bridge set up over here, but yeah, we've got a lot of things to take up. I'm glad that we were able to keep everything safe and tidy up top, and we didn't get anything in that we actually had to even deal with. We was just very safe. Our dwarves are not the kind of dwarves that really want to deal with a lot of fighting and action. They're more rather have what their mechanisms and their ingenuity be used to prevent any kind of attacks. Where is our ship? Whoop, little hiccup right there. Pig iron, we still have a couple lead. I would rather have up to 10. I want to make some more lead flasks. We have a lot of copper we can start using for other things. I did keep up a lot of different steel equipment for our dwarves. We're going to come down here. We're going to check on, that on this right here. Just want to see, we got a lot of queers or whatever in here. I'm not exactly positive how to pronounce that, but that is fine. This guy is reading Time Spent with the Mountain Halls, a copy of that. I don't believe it is written by us. Yeah, it concerns a career change from metalsmith to scholar of the dwarf Datan bridged lovers in Fated Swords in the late autumn. By Datan. I wonder if our own dwarf wrote this book. Objects, written objects. I think our dwarves are already starting to write books. That's awesome. We can double check down here. Citizens, I believe he was over here because he is some kind of metalsmith. I don't see him pop up over here. Maybe he was killed. Maybe he's a scholar somewhere else. Yep. Oh yeah. This dwarf wrote us a book. Good. Let's see if anything in here lets me. Thoughts. Let's see what your skills are. Talented furnace operator. You should go do that if you're needing to do stuff. Interesting. I wonder if he can find maybe thoughts and memories. Maybe he has a memory of. Nope, nothing like that. Alright. I was hoping it'd give me the indicator. We can also see what other stuff we have currently. We never did set up a new Captain the Guard. That's fine. We oh, register as a scholar. Oh, okay, interesting. Our dwarves are very much starting to write books. That's fine. That's what I wanted. You guys are down here socializing. Let's see. Let's look at some of our unhappy dwarves and see what we can do to change that. Be with family, be creative, craft objects. Um, yeah, this dwarf was the one that got really angry because they were kind of stuck in that one spot, but we've just not been able to bring his happiness back to where we want it. Ooh, it looks like our dwarves up top are starting to get back into their groove of training. We got the talons over here, which I am planning on sending out again to do some more training also. We're going to get some more gear for all these dwarves over here. Combat. See their items. They do have steel helm, that's good. Shield, leggings, gauntlets. They got steel gauntlets. Need more, yeah. Breastplates and other stuff, such stuff, and they are still working on that. These guys, their skills, let's see what kind of combat they are. They're adequate fighters, so they're not quite anyone accomplished, I would say. They're getting better, but we are planning on hopefully getting these guys. They're a high master fighter, legendary observer. Yeah, these guys are dwarves that we want to get kind of up and become legendary fighters also. And now that I'm confident with some of our other dwarf groups with their training, and that one group, the Talons, how they came back and literally slaughtered their whole army by themselves. With being able to have that in our back pocket, I'm fine with sending out our main group more often to do more training out in the wilderness, considering their total amount of training they can do here. They're, they're pretty much legendary in almost everything they got. High Master, Master, Expert. They're not the greatest fighters, but that's fine. This guy's got a sword instead. This guy does have a really unique name. I'm not sure how he got it. Um, it just kind of like popped in there as far as I can remember. I didn't give it himself, so we'll we'll definitely like that. And if anyone has any suggestions for names for our dwarves, please put it in the comment section. Like the video if you think it's anywhere good. If not, well, I thank you for watching at least. We're gonna undesignate these. We're gonna come back up here, and we'll send these guys out to do some more training. This guy's using a steel. Where are you, bud? Skills, combat, novice, hammer dwarf, proficient mace dwarf. It's interesting how they kind of cycle through their weapons. Not quite settled in on any certain one right now yet. Even the militia captain isn't exactly skilled in all their different things. Just he's talented axe dwarf. He's a competent marks dwarf, which is interesting, and a dabbling lasher. Oh, it looks like this group over here, the bronze snakes, are all training too. So we'll get them all sent out on various missions. Let's see if we can get some more. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna send them all out. We're gonna demand tribute from here. I believe that's what that mission is. We'll just set up a new one. Yeah, short traces. recommend ongoing trivia. We're gonna send out the best dwarves. Hopefully, they do good. So I got these guys' skills. He's Axe dwarf, expert axe dwarf, competent swords dwarf, adequate knife user. Yeah, he's got quite a few different skills in here. Let's see what weapon he has before he leaves. Steel battle axe. That's perfect. That's what we want to see. They are using this little walkway I created. That's perfectly fine with me. It's what I wanted. Just kind of easier access for our dwarves so they don't have to go down, come around, do this. Because if they needed food, they'd go down, they'd come around, they'd climb up here, go over here, and then go over here, go down, go this way, and then come up instead of just going. Hopefully that's making this a lot quicker for them. Let's check out down here. Everything looks like it is getting pretty much filled up. We do have a couple more cage traps to be filled. Ooh, look at they're making some wonderful Forgotten Beast silk cloth. And I wanted to see if I could set up a spot over here. Except cloth, I want custom. I want none except for Forgotten Beast. Titan, yeah, silk cloth. Let's go right here and we'll do this. Oh, I don't know why that didn't do cloth. We'll do some Forgotten Beast silk cloth. And we'll hopefully they'll grab that stuff and we'll customize this and we'll see if we can get the Forgotten Beast silk cloth over here, and then I can actually say, hey, use this on this clothier shop, or this clothier shop only take it from this workshop, and then we will hopefully, looks like they're working on that, people will set up a whole lot of silk stuff made out of the Forgotten Beast silk. That'll be really cool. Looks like all our dwarves have left to go do the training. That's why they're not showing up as a person over here. Ooh, we did lose someone from the Iron Backs. Oh, I guess that's unfortunate. What are you doing here, bud? Yeah, you should have left. How did we lose that person from the Iron Backs? I guess maybe they died? Oh, while they're out. Oh, no. Oh, we did take him out, I guess, over here. He might have. I'll make sure I put him back into the group after they do their attack. Want to come check out our bard down here? Should be. Why am I bouncing around so much? Let's see if I can find him specifically. Yes, we know you're unhappy, but let's see if I can find the other. This is Izum. You're unhappy now. What happened to you, bud? You did get into a fight, I think. No kills, but mother's here. Thoughts? Didn't feel anything after seeing some dead bodies. That's not bad. That's actually kind of good for us in a sense. Panics, reliving, being attacked. Oof. Uneasy. Learn to value sacrifice. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll. You know what? You can get a dog. Actually, you know what? What was your name again? Izum. Izum Armben Medtab. I probably butchered that name. For you, for standing orders, for chores, We'll take you off of chores. Maybe you're further down. That's interesting why it kind of didn't let me select anything. Why is it doing that? Interesting. Chores. It's like, yeah. It's like once I get here, it's just like freezing up. Oh, yes. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there, folks. That's interesting why that keeps happening. Maybe I have to. Okay, right clicking does not help. It just gets me out of there. Why is it? Oh, well, there's a bug I just discovered. Hopefully they can get that fixed. I guess I'll just have to let that play out. I guess you'll continue to have to do that. I can do what my other plan was under pets and livestock. Under name, we got a certain war cave dragon that needs a person to hang out with. So we're going to assign this to a specific person. Let's find the children. Ease them. There you go. I'm going to try this one more time. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to select out of that. Nope. We're going to select maybe, nope. We'll scroll over here, maybe close out of this queue. Nope, alright. I tried. We'll close that also. And we do have all those animals up here now. And we can probably start doing some training on them. And this is getting pretty filled up. I might have to expand this out a little bit. And let us see if I can. Oh, they've returned. Hopefully, it's good news. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Oh yeah, we need to get over here under other. We have all these to train, and I will get them all set up to be trained. I'm just gonna do any trainer can do it because anyone can. And the reason why we're doing this training is because I want our dwarves to get that kind of experience. Our dwarves should be able to, it helps them level up their animal training so that when we deal with other wild animals that we have no training, a higher level trainer will automatically make it easier for us to train. If we're going to train on there. Plus, it also, I'll show you in our overall training, that goes up. So our dwarves will hopefully become experts in training these animals. And when we become experts, some of that knowledge will go back to our main fortress. As you can see over here, overall training. We do have a few facts about beak dogs because we've been training. We're generally familiar with these guys. Same with these ones. And hopefully that'll help us become experts in training those. And I did say once I got all this engraved up, I did want to set up a bunch of um, statues. Let's just quickly see our report. Um, Nothing. So we got there and nothing happened. What in the world? I'm not sure what happened there or whatnot. I guess we have to conquer and occupy if we want to take it. Too bad we can't. Yeah, we can also raise it and destroy the site, which wouldn't be too bad. But hmm, oh, for now we'll hold back on that. It's a little annoying that nothing came of that. Maybe we have to wait for everyone to get back before that kind of fully goes through. Yeah, we still have many dwarves on their way back. Looks like this is being pretty well populated. Yeah, we still have cages that need to be built. Let's just check on this. I have. Where did that go? I could have sworn I had more wooden cages to be made. We'll just queue up another, I don't know, 50 of these. That should be good. We're going to come down here, check on this. Alright, we're ready to link up a whole another section of bridges. So 4, 6, 7. It looks like we need more mechanisms. We'll just do 6 right now, because that lets me know, hey, right here, and then another 6 afterwards. And with more mechanisms, well, we'll get some more rock mechanisms made up, because I need more. Anyways, we'll do another 50 right there, because I need them to be able to link this lever up to different cages. And our bronze snakes, once everyone is, oh, not bronze snakes, I'm looking at the iron backs. Once everyone is back from here, I will say, hey, you guys should have that other person. Not sure why that kind of kicked him out of the group or whatnot. What happened there? We still have these unhappy dwarves. Just was, oh, maybe I can. Oh, you don't have any work details, and you're so young. I can't really do anything either. And from here, I can't say, hey, you no longer have to do chores. I need empty buckets for more lye. So I'll queue up some more buckets to be made. Should have the wooden buckets somewhere around here. Make wooden buckets, yep. And it looks like, yeah, I did queue up 30 ash to be made, and then I need lye after that, so you know what? I need 30 buckets also. Should be good. Looks like, oh, we did have a recruit withdraw. I'm not sure what they have. This is a scourge he's training with. That'll be a cool little thing. Yeah, he needs he needs plenty more armor, so we can queue up some more to be made also. Ooh, leather worker, interesting. His skills. We'll let this play. So we grab a couple of yak leather. Alright. Good. Nothing has stopped him. Get some more steel helms. Some more steel breastplates. More steel gauntlets. Steel greaves. And then steel high boots. Whoops. And some steel shields too. We're gonna come down here. Whoops. Yeah, I don't need those ballista arrows. Can we make shields? Yeah, leather shields. We're gonna also make 20 leather shields. Because this is what we've been missing for the other couple of groups that require leather stuff. We're gonna make this out of something interesting. Some bobcat? No. Maybe a grizzly leather. That'd be some grizzly bear leather shields. We got leopard leather. Also, we got kiwi. We got some rooters. That's not impressive. More yak. We'll do 20 bobcat leather shields. Actually, we'll do 20 bobcat leather shields. Let that play out. That should be. We'll give some of our dwarves those that because I believe the boulders and the bulbous picks are currently for their equipment. Um, let's see if I can show under equipment, under details. It should be that's steel. Maybe not the boulders. I think the boulders are good, but definitely the bulbous picks. Yeah, require leather. And I think maybe the magical boulders. Let's take a look at them. Yeah, it's leather over here. Let's see if there's anyone else to add to the miners. Yep, you can become a miner, or one of these guys, because you are a miner. You are also a miner. You are also a miner. And you know what? You are also a miner. Or join the group, guys. Good, these guys are sparring once again. Oh, I do remember why I took you off of here. It's because you got a kid. Your husband is a wrestler down here. Good. You're doing some work. Let's look at your skills. Combat. Yeah, you're just a talented spirit dwarf. But like I figured, I am gonna also take you off of here because you don't need to be with that. Although maybe the dwarven baby is getting interested in seeing some fighting, or is probably from when they were outside of the group and they they didn't have. Who is this? I want to double check. Yes. Okay. We're gonna click this and we're gonna remove your segment. Yeah, go store that stuff and you weren't even the one. You did get sent out. I guess you carried your baby with you to do the mission that we didn't even do anything. It's so weird. You just there's no reports or anything. Interesting. Very interesting. We need more barrels. Store more stuff over here. Looks like, but milk animal. Well, you need to make some cheese, while if you're gonna be doing that. And I need you to be shearing animals, and then I also need you to be spinning their thread. Process plants, process plants. I'm gonna also just queue that up like that. Oops, not milking. There we go. We got a whole bunch of Forgotten Beast um, silk cloth. As we can see, our dwarves are now quite knowledgeable when it comes to jabberer training. So that is one of the things you can see over here, overall training. We'll scroll down. Now they're knowledgeable, and after that, they can become experts, which if we come over, I believe we should be able to find the Crundles, because I believe we are expert, yep, Crundle trainers. He has finally begun his mysterious construction. That's a lot of different things. That's exciting. I keep saying that, but really is. We do want to set up these statues now. So I'm going to bring this one down here. I'm going to set this up right here at the corner. I'll probably make it out of the least good one because not many people walk past that compared to over here, which I'll have one kind of right here. And I'll kind of make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we got any really good ones. Nothing over the top. This is probably one of our best ones. We don't have any masterpieces. We got ones that are close to, but not quite. We'll do one of a Forgotten Beast right there. So that's 5 in. I also want to put 1 5 in from over here. 1, 2, 4, 5. We'll get another really good one over here. So I'm going to go around and I'll probably do it in between episodes. I'll just queue up a whole bunch of different spots for us to set up statues, and I'll do 3, 4, 5 coming out from here. A whole bunch of them kind of like scattered around on that center area, so hopefully our dwarves will get happy by walking through it. We can also create like a what is it, a statue hall, or I forget what exactly the name is, but we can create a room with a bunch of statues all in it, and we can get that be like a little meeting place for dwarves. They can come hang out, look at statue. Yeah, mosquitoes. I recently went on vacation and have a bunch of mosquito bites, so very fitting. We'll do one more over here, 4, 5, and we'll do. Sure, that's fine. Actually, no, I don't want that. I do want to select a good one over here also, just in case you were just one of these random ones of a dwarf or something like that. Those ones I can put further down in spots where dwarves really don't walk past. But we have this now kind of like looking not too bad, and I might kind of scatter some more as I kind of give a couple of spaces and put some. I can also put some in here, one next to each of these little pillars. That would be pretty interesting. Maybe put some in here also, because this is where dwarves have been coming to socialize, so that's good. I might need to repaint this a little bit and include some of this over here. Maybe you'll come over here and grab some of that alcohol for the dwarves. I'm not exactly sure how that has been working, but there we go. We do want to also check. I do want to get like the agitated eagles, agitated giant sparrows, to see if I can actually do. I say training, but actually do let them not exactly loose, but let them out of their kind of cages, and hopefully they don't come and attack our dwarves. So that's a fingers crossed kind of thing. No promises, but we're hoping there. Looks like they are smoothing out more of this stuff. Good. It's looking much nicer. We'll got plenty more stone all around to use, but we will. This is only year 106. We're definitely gonna use that, and we'll definitely have to dig out a lot more further down to kind of get more stone in general. Oh, that's a little cluster. I wouldn't mind. Let's do a little auto right there. Oh, a yak leather cloak. What I can do with that. Hold on, let me get this. We'll take a quick look at that. Dalith Nekat Bacchus Cruel. Riddled chains, the lace of embracing. Take a look at this. It is It is a yak leather cloak. It is encrusted with square cut picture jaspers and rectangle shell cabochons, decorated with yak leather encircled with bands of yak leather and rectangular picture jasper cabochons. This object menaces with spikes of yak leather. That's a lot of yak leather. On the object is the image of a grapevine in green zircon. On the image on the item is an image of four-sided prisms in oak. On that item is an image of diamonds. So this is like a super rich. Yeah, look at that. It's 16,000. You know what? I had thought the perfect thing. We're gonna give it to our count. You can use that. We do need to get this person set up with more chests, more cabinets, more um, weapon and armor X. We do need to get them set up with another quern or whatever that how to pronounce that. Someone wants to put in the comment section how to pronounce that. That would be really nice because I imagine I'll be continue to say that quite a bit with her as our leader. And let's scroll up to here. Yep. Luckily, with this being fully engraved, that allowed us to have let's do ortho class. That means that we don't have to do anything extra in these rooms currently. We might have to eventually knock down one of the walls, make this one full big study, knock down this, make this one big full dining room, and then make a bedroom up here. But right now, what we got is good, but I imagine once we become a count or not count, a dukedom, then they'll probably want some more stuff, some better stuff, I guess you'd say. Do a gypsum coffer, and then we'll also put a cabinet in here, considering they got some clothes lying around for some reason. We'll do a shell cabinet right there, and we'll let that play out. Come take a look down here. Yes, we are getting cages set up in here, although we do still need to get some mechanisms down here to set up some more cage traps. We're starting to get a little more unhappy dwarves. I'm not sure what exactly is going on there, why we're getting so many unhappy dwarves. That should be good right there. Forget what I had made this for exactly. But what I can do is, over here is I'm going to create a little spot where I'm going to put, oh, I want it all, where I'm going to put seeds. I'm going to dig this straight through so our dwarves can walk straight through. Dig that like that. We're going to store some seeds up here. That way they're closer to all of our farms. I don't know if I wanted to make that into a larger, like a storage area for animals or whatnot. May have to remind me. And there we go. And hopefully give these more space to be able to store more animals once we get them. As you can see, we have quite a few animals down here. Ooh, I want to forbid this. Let's forbid that. I want to see if our people, if those eggs will hatch. Yes, we're going to forbid all that. Same with these crundles. And maybe some of these beak dogs. We'll see if we can actually get them to hatch. So if I forbid them, they won't be touched. Oh, I can hit that and it should forbid it all. Guinea hen, let's see if I can forbid this. Maybe we can get a lot more guinea hens. We're going to forbid the ducks. Forbid more cave dragons. Some more crundle. Some more turkey hens. Glad I was able to catch this before anything came up and try to take stuff. We'll also do these blue pea hens. I'm not sure if we have a male one or if that's. We'll see. We'll wait a while, see if we can get anything to start hatching. We'll also probably set up some more queue for more nest boxes so we can get more in here because we will need more with all these crundles and everything running around. Do believe it. We'll just forbid it like that. That should be good. We'll hit play. Get these nest boxes. Rock nest box. We'll do 10 of them. That's fine. I can just escape out of there. Yes, we should have more buckets being made. Let's just check on our dwarves over here. These guys are doing some training. Let's see. That's just a sock. These guys are doing training. These guys are doing training. We're going to send them all out. We're going to just do different raids around. We could pillage and openly attack. And we might do that. We'll send these guys and we'll see what we can do. We'll raise an openly attack and destroy the site. We'll just openly attack. These guys will hopefully get out there and start doing that. Maybe we can get some good news in our doors instead of that random news where, hey, nothing. Keep surprised we keep seeing like food down here. I don't believe that fish is supposed to be down there, but hey, what do I know? Right, good. We got dwarves working diligently around the clock. Humans listen to Padre, socializing. You're socializing. You're socializing. Well, you should get work. Go write another book, bud. These guys are. Looks like we got a lot of these finally set up. Yep, with traps and cages and everything like that. I do believe this still needs to be linked up. Yes, it does. Yep, show linked. Get the second one linked up over here. Oops, I misclicked. There we go. I do believe, let's see if I can link up the rest of these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that'll be the last of that. Hopefully we got enough mechanisms to maybe start doing linking for this. Oh, no more mechanisms. We'll cancel that until we can get some more. Plus I want to smooth out this area before we actually get into a big fight. Smooth out this area. We got plenty of stuff that needs to be done. Winter is upon me. Oh, when our dwarves get back from their attack, we'll see where we're at with them. Yeah, you're getting provisions. You're supposed to be out pillaging, bud. Go do work for the dwarven kingdom of fated swords. Bum 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 bum. Our little spot over here has been working great. We have never had to refill this, luckily. Luckily, we've also had plenty of alcohol to keep our dwarves more than filled. Got plenty of stuff down here. I just want to double check this. Maybe, yeah, we got what we need. Perfect. That's what I want. We'll do 10 soap. I want 10 soap down here. But we have a lot of soap right here. Oh, we did never actually put our hunting dog back here. Let's do that real quick. That way we can catch any more snatchers or whatnot. Wow. What was I just saying? Hopefully, we'll probably see another one over here. You guys can steal all these fur socks out here as much as you want. I really don't care. Take them. Take them. Like I'm giving them to you. You're coming over here to steal from us? I'm coming. I'm like telling you, take them. I don't need them. What are you doing? You're supposed to be out pillaging, bud. Yeah. Snatcher, yeah, you've probably been captured. Yep. And that's a knoll. If we can get another one, we can make a group of 10 down there to fight instead of just 8. And maybe it'll come down here and we'll see that more yaks being born. That's good for us. Although we are probably going to need to keep that population down. It looks like we got plenty of dogs also. And we'll go by name. We'll see what we've got. We got a lot of beak dogs. And after those ones down there are born, we'll probably butcher a handful. We got a lot of females, not too many males. We got a lot of bunnies. That's good. A lot of cave dragons. That'll be interesting getting cave dragon hides once we butcher these guys. We got a decent amount of dogs. You know what? Well, we're training up a handful more. We'll get these 2 females as hunters. That one can be a 4-1, and we'll butcher these 2 just so that maybe we don't need as many new ones being born. That's why I'm butchering the females instead of the males right there. We got 2 donkeys. That's fine. These ones are just stray eagles now, and these ones are just stray giant sparrows, so I can probably get them in on our group of trained animals down there. So that's exciting because it doesn't say agitated anymore. And we have a male and female eagle, so maybe I might put them separately. And we have a female giant sparrow, so I might create their own little pen also, and hope that they do some breeding. We'll leave them in the cages as long as possible to make sure that they have that little breeding treat, and then we'll release them. Couple horses. These ones are females. We do need a male horse. Maybe we can request that. We have a lot of kittens. A lot of puppies, yeah. We'll definitely have to figure out something to do with that. We got a handful of llamas. Not a lot, surprisingly. A lot of war dogs. Yeah, we're getting a lot of yaks. Quite a few. We'll butcher quite a few of these female yaks, and we'll butcher some of these male yaks. You know what, we'll geld these last 2. So we'll butcher most of the males, we'll geld those, and then hopefully we can't get any more breeding until some of these younger ones grow up. Although, yeah, we'll just geld those 2 also. That way we don't overload our butcher down there with too many. Alright, I think that should be good. We'll definitely keep an eye on this. We have a lot of Krendels that are really well trained. That one's an expertly trained. So we're looking good, and we'll figure out. Oh, carpenter, maybe. Yep. It looks like there is no more um, wood in that stockpile. So you know what? I'll undesignate this, and maybe you'll go find more wood lying around. Or conversely, we might have to go get some more ourselves. Do not see any down here. Oof. Well, in that case, let's cut down some of these. That should be a good amount. We'll go down to the mines and we'll see what we've got down here. That one we can cut down. That one we can cut down. These two, although they're not the biggest, they're literally one stock. So they haven't had time to grow yet. Yeah, like that. This one over here has had some time to grow, although it's pretty close to a. Hopefully it doesn't fall this direction. And one might give us a little bit extra wood too. You also, and you also. Let's take a look around. Yeah, not too much right there. That one's pretty big, but it's probably gonna good chunk is gonna fall in the water. This one's not too bad. And then let's go back up here and we'll designate some more up here to be cut down. Well, that's quite a bit. And that should hopefully resupply our wood stockpile down here. More snatchers. That's probably going to be captured. 1, 2, 3. Oh, for some reason. Yep, there we go. And yep, there we go. We got these ones are some more. Oh, these are rat folk. Let's have the knoll over here. I have a feeling that we'll most likely have in our arena down here. I'm hoping we can get this finally set up by next episode. Mandated the construction of some more stuff, or I say that probably we're probably like 2 episodes out, unless I go full force and doing that. An ambush, interesting. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Let's get these dogs out of here. And everyone, I need you guys to go to your burrow, please, and thank you. Do you have a kill? You have an interesting name. I like that name. It's literally just one dwarf too, or one rat folk too, so that's interesting. Maybe you'll come down here and you'll get captured. Boom. Was that the only enemy? I don't believe that that would be the only enemy. Yes. Show linked. We'll get these ones pulled. Pull this lever now, please, and thank you. Oh, looks like one has made it in. We'll see what kind of military force we currently have set up. You know what? You guys are part of the magical boulders. You're gonna have to do. Whew, some of our dwarves are getting into fights. You're just dodging that. Sacred. Luckily, it looks like with the military training a lot of our dwarves have, they're able to do quite a bit of work to these enemies. still needs to be pulled. Please come pull that. Where's the dwarf that needs to be pulling this? Okay, let me find this. Let's go under tasks. Should be pull lever. Plant seeds. Smelt. I do not see any pull lever task. Where it should be somewhere around here. Designate that to be paused. Store. Alright, let's see. It looks like our dwarves are just now getting back too, so this will be an interesting fight. What is going on? Someone should be pull the lever. Someone should have that task. Where is this? Pull the lever. You guys probably think I'm an idiot and have seen it like multiple times, and you're like, it's right there. It's right there. It's right in front of your face. Just look, bud. Just open your eyes. Oh, blimey. Yeah, I just don't see it for some reason. You know what? I'll play, and if they go for a second more, you know, pull lever now. Maybe someone else will get onto that. What are you doing? You're supposed to be part of the burrow, bud. Alright, let's get these brown snakes. You guys are good, but I believe the magical boulders are the ones currently geared up. I'm going to need you to come over here and defeat a couple enemies, please, and thank you. As I can see now, it's getting pulled. Oh, what? Oh, Jesus, please. Bud, how did you die on me? Oh, you're right here. Toulon, I'll have to make sure I set up a tomb for them also. Looks like we've got this spot over here. We will need to set up some more. Let's see if I can find them. They're an animal caretaker, Toulon. Where is our military? Yes, get your butts going up here, please and thank you. And that one. And let's get from that. Sorry, you should not be going to any kind of military. Oh. Your health. No, you definitely need some diagnosis. Alright, yep. We're going to come over here. We're going to pull this lever. Now we're going to come back up here. We're going to tell you guys, hey, please, we're going to look at your schedule. You're the magic boulders. You're going off duty. I want you to come save this. My chief medical dwarf is bleeding out. Please, someone come save her. Let's look at your health. Yeah, your ability to stand has been lost. Upper body's cut open. Left lower arm is cut open. Right leg is cut open. Her right lower leg is bruised. Doesn't look like she's too deadly injured, but she should be definitely being looked at. Let's check out down here. You are resting. You have no. Oh, let's see. Neck is cut open. Needs cleaning, suturing, dressing. We definitely need to make this bigger. Please and thank you. 1, 2, 3. We'll get that like that. Yes, we know that that body was found. Our door should be coming down here. I believe whatever other enemy probably ran away right into our dwarves. They were coming in. I don't imagine they got past our traps up here. So we'll get these pulled again. I believe you are the other one? Yes. Pull that now. Everyone had that group has returned. Multiple different groups have returned. Let's see their pillage. There's literally nobody there. Wonder if we just send a group out to go take it. If we can do that. Let's quickly. I am gonna create a messenger over here. It doesn't need to be anybody in particular. You're supposed to just go out and I don't know, give us a message on someone or leave a message for someone. We'll do so many choices. And what, like, all are really good. What does this have to do with being a messenger? I mean, you're the countess, you're not going to be a messenger. You're hammer lords, like you're legendary observers. I'm not sure what has to do with the messaging. Let's just find someone that's not doing anything, not part of a group or anything like that. Under labor, we'll just find Edom. Yeah, Edom Oslav. You can be my messenger. I just gotta find you here somewhere. You are a lasher, so it should be up right there. No relevant skills. Perfect. Alright, good. Whew. Well, we lost someone, but everyone else is okay. I'll undesignate all of this for us to be able to grab. It looks like yeah, our dwarves out here did come across them and just promptly took them all out. And I'll do the same. Oh, whatever, we'll keep their armor. Maybe not the bronze crossbows, though. We can make better crossbows. Or that. Or that. Honestly, a lot of this stuff I don't really want or need. But this has been quite a long episode. It is definitely been dragging on here for a bit, but we have been able to do quite a few things. We discovered our dwarves have been writing books. We've got we've got a couple different texts out. We've discovered a couple of different things that seem not to be working, like, hey, demand ongoing tribute. Maybe I gotta send my messenger for that, but I'm not sure why we would. Normally what I've seen is once we have a town under our control, we can send a messenger to that town. Oops. We didn't get any new reports from anything. We did get spoils. We got a lot of different spoils from that place. But yeah, nothing overly unique. Maybe we gotta attack some of these larger places. We'll have to figure that out in between episodes. Shared a rumor from abroad. Let's see if we got any kind of. Well, let's see. We got plenty of news and rumors. You the? No, you're not even the group I'm sending out right here, and I've been given. Ain't no news from there. Let's see, where are you attacking from? Let's see. News and rumors. Let's see if attack from over here. Maybe from that goblin. Nope, you're from over here. I want to see if there's any attacks from like any of these spots. And I would know, hey, they have their army there. I want to attack from there. Or attack there. But it does not look like there's anything. It just, this has got a lot of different attacks here. But it doesn't tell me, hey, where they came from. Well, we'll continue to send out more raids, more attacks, and we'll maybe not all three of our groups at the same time, but definitely a couple of different groups at the same time. Like I said, I wish some of these old like news would go away. Some of like the old stuff, like anything new would be able to see. Like this isn't too bad. This is relatively new. 105. Maybe this is something. Right here, 104, 104. This is that whole. This is one right here has got quite a few, and this has got the most recent 106, so that could be from there. But ooh, I might have to set up my next fort. I do plan on setting up my next fortress over here because we have quite a few rat folk around here, goblins around here. We'll have some humans. Kobold fort. Ooh, interesting. Currently, the kobolds are technically not at war with us. No civilized population here. Maybe we send out our dwarves to just go check that out and see if there's anything interesting there. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure that out next episode. And I would say thank you guys for joining me. I know this has not been the most exciting episode, but we've been able to at least get through quite a few things, and we're hopefully going to be able to set this up to be an all-out brawl session here soon. Oh, one more. At least that's easy enough to remember. One more. We can actually take a look right here. We should be able. Yeah, maybe this one says there's no work orders. No work orders allowed. Make me rock my business. No. Let's see. We should have gotten all the thread and cloth from here. We'll set up that for more cats later. Looks like this is getting pretty well done. Let's see. Do you have a rock mechanism? Yeah, you're constructing stuff, so that's good. Keep us busy, or keep you busy. Either here or here. We have a lot to be done over here. We'll just double check real quick, see how many mechanics we have, because it seems like that's one of the spots we are missing. I mean, we do have quite a few mechanics. Especially like this guy's not doing anything else, so can't see why we don't have more of this being done. But pick up equipment. I don't know why you would need equipment from out here, bud. You have the best of the best gear. Already steel, 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 steel. Although you do look like you need your left glove. Why do you only have one glove? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, with that, I'm going to leave it off and thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Like I said, not the most exciting episode, but sometimes it's what Dwarf Fortress is, just trudging through and getting stuff done. I don't believe an iron anvil is a piece of armor, but hey, what do I know? Alright, adios everyone, and hopefully y'all have a wonderful rest of your day.